good mood of this beautiful evening, we would like to mark the beginning of today's mega event by quoting Ernest L. Boyer, a distinguished American educator. He once said, "Our most consequential human problems will be resolved not through competition but collaboration. What we need in education is a learning climate in which students work together." So, what better way for students to learn and grow together than the most awaited PYP Indus Day? This time after a 2 years hiatus, physically alive again. The PYP Indus Day is the epitome of collaboration and coming together for a bigger common cause, which is to put to practice holistic learning through experiences. Indus Day is a pleasantly noteworthy day for us as it gives opportunities to all those veiled budding artists to come to the limelight. There is something magical about a live performance. Online streaming of Indus Day has been wonderful, but it's just not the same as standing here and experiencing the electric presence of an audience. So, after weeks of intense practices and hard work, we are ready to ride the ebb and flow of the crowd's infectious energies today. Dear audience, I am Vihana Shah
and I'm Arav Agarwal, and together we will take you through this eventful and exciting evening. To keep the flow of the evening smooth, we request our dear parents to please switch off your mobiles or keep it in silent mode. We also request to not crowd around the stage during performances. Please know the entire event is being recorded and photographed, and it will be shared with you soon. A very good evening to our respected principal, Mr. Sandeep Chabra, Vice Principal Dr. Namita Agarwal, a PAC co-chairperson, Ms. Alka Silva Kumar, our heads of school, Ms. Anandita Singh, Ms. Achla Kakriya, and Ms. Pooja Grover, teachers, and of course our dear parents. Before we commence with the program, let us invoke the best in us with the lighting of the lamp. We would like to request our principal, Vice Principal, PAC co-chairperson, and heads of school to grace us with their presence on stage. Life may get, but with a little bit of drama, music and dance, we can surely add some magic to it. Today's show promises to add a tad bit of magic to this eve, with the right doses of expectation, drama and entertainment. Our school prayer, "Where the mind is without fear," penned by Sri Rabindranath Tagore, is one of his most vastly read and discussed poems. This song instills the meaning of true freedom in all our young minds as well, and inspires us to unlock our true potential and reach the pinnacle of freedom of the mind. It is our pleasure to call upon Vihana Shah, Aryana Kukreti, Agam Gupta, and Tarun Rao. They will now be taking the center stage to sing the school prayer in all its splendor. be broken into fragments by war, where words to come up from the depth of truth.
टुकड़े ना हुए तेरे सृष्टि के शब्दों में सच्चाई बसे
Where tireless striving stretches arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the desert of the happy.
जहाँ कोशिश के बाहर परिपूर्णता को ढूंढने विवेक की धारा न सूखे कभी शुष्क प्रथा के मिट्टी में
What the mind is left over by thee into ever winding path and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, my Father.
तेरी शक्ति ले जाए मेरे मन को मेरे हर कर्म जहाँ पनपे उस मुक्ति के स्वर्ग में ले चल प्रभु मेरे पिता मेरे
Let my country,
मेरे देश को
let my country,
मेरे देश को
power.
जागृत कर
Thank you, friends, for the wonderful rendition of this song. Constance Mozart had once said, dancing is like dreaming with your feet. It is about expression, movement, and most of all, creativity. Coming up next to show their creativity is our Eagles from PYP with the Bharatnatyam and Kathak dance recital. Through this classical piece, our dancers will present the Ganesh Vandana. With the Ganesh Vandana, we intend to invoke the blessing of the God of beginnings, Lord Ganesha, so as to remove all the obstacles from our path as we embark on this evening's events. This will be followed by an Indian classical fusion by the students of PYP 2, 4 and 5. So let us present to you an eclectic group of Bharatnatyam and Kathak dancers expressing themselves on the cover version of traditional and rhythmic Carnatic music piece.
Hope that you've enjoyed this captivating recital and are cheering us on with your beaming smiles. Great school leaders constantly pay attention. They build a culture focused on student learning. They inspire, they motivate, they support student families, learners, and school staff to lead and inspire further. Let us take this opportunity to invite upon one such great leader who has always led IISP like a beacon of light through all challenges, our principal, Mr. Sandeep Chabra, to address the audience.
I thought they were going to welcome me with that smoke gun, but it's okay. Grandparents, parents, ladies and gentlemen, members of the faculty, and of course, boys and girls. Very good evening to each one of you. You know, it's a pleasure to be able to speak to you on this particular evening of happiness and celebration. Today, we are all here to celebrate the success of our PYP learners at Indus, Pune. These are exciting times, and change is the new norm. And you know, I have great confidence that my PYP team, that's the staff, thrives on change, diversity, and progress. The team here is focused and absolutely brilliant, and the opportunities that they will provide to our learners will be of the highest quality that meets the diverse range of learning needs. It's said that in today's world, one must not compete, but must create. And this is the modern mantra. And if you look at any products that are doing well, they're not competing, but they are creating. And I have great confidence that the PYP team that we have here will create the right kind of learning environment where our young learners will thrive. We are back here. It's so lovely to see all of you here. We were all in hibernation, 2 years of the pandemic. And I must take this opportunity to thank the absolutely wonderfully brilliant job that the teachers and the parents did during this pandemic. So thank you all, parents here and teachers here, for that absolutely marvelous job that you did. Not only that, also, the collaboration and the collective responsibility on bringing back the classroom from the cloud to a physical classroom. And then overcoming all the challenges that we all faced because, everyone was away for over 2 years. So big thank you to every single stakeholder of Indus Pune for making this happen. All this has been possible because of, I believe, and Ms. Pooja is going to talk about the school reports, I'm not going to repeat a lot of what she says, is because, there have been certain areas that the school is focused on. As I mentioned, competition is not the way forward. It's about creating an environment. And I think that the areas that helped us to create this environment was, ensuring that we were keeping the learner's need in mind. You will see that in the next few months and over the next year, we will establish a very strong collaborative learning model. The collaborative learning model is a model with which there will be integration of human intelligence, that's the teacher, of course, artificial intelligence through robots. We've got now 7 robots in school. And we'll be adding another 7 in the next few months and then continue to add more till we have a robot in each class. And we've also brought on board now learning designers. The job of the learning designer is to create the experiential learning that students need within the units. So collaboration of the experiential learning, AI, and human intelligence is what the collaborative learning model is. And the focus of the teacher is going to be on personalization of learning. We have a VR lab in school now. We've put Census TVs in every single room of the PYP. This is all to enable the introduction or the amalgamation of human and technology, AI, for it to help students to be able to get ready for future. The other new thing that we've done this year is we brought on board a company called Cognitensor. It's a data management company. And the idea is to get data generated from within the classrooms through assessments, through feedback, and then use this data to be able to give feedback in real time, to be able to use it to make decisions, which is going to be for the betterment of the entire learning process. So you'll see the impact of this data company in the next 6 months, 1 year, because they need to churn out a certain amount of data for them to be able to start making predictive and prescriptive analysis. The innovation curriculum, we brought on board 3 designers. And when we talk about design thinking, it's not about the final product that is the most important thing. When we say that our students must be collaborative, they must be critical thinkers, they must have empathy. Now, if you look at the different phases of the design thinking process, they include all that. So whilst they're doing design thinking, they're also building in competencies of empathy, observation, critical thinking, creativity. And that's what's going to actually evolve them to become, people who are ready for a future world. But academic rigor is also extremely important. And hence, we've introduced ACER tests. It's not only about what we are doing. We need to also ensure that we are getting external validation. And from this year, we're doing it twice now. From next year, every single student will go through the ACER test 3 times so that the school can understand what are the learning gaps, and then the teachers can create a plan in order to overcome the learning gaps. And for every time we have an ACER test, we can see what kind of progress is happening. In fact, the PYP for the evaluation has used assessments as their key area of focus. With whatever's happening in terms of the climate, you can see extreme heat now all across the country. Becoming climate-minded is extremely important. And the school has initiated a number of climate action projects, including the biodiverse garden, which is still getting there, but I'm sure it'll get there someday. But it's extremely important that we have these young people become climately minded. It's really important that all of us today understand that these are changing times. In fact, a couple of days ago, the IB did a pilot, and our school was a part of that pilot. And that pilot was about an open book exam. All right? That's the way the world is going to go. So I think it's extremely important that we continue this wheel of creating rather than trying to compete with anybody and everybody. Professional development to ensure academic rigor. I'm happy to share that every single teacher has undergone IB professional training during this last 1 year. The sports infrastructure, because can't forget all the other things that students are doing. All right? We've kind of relayed the basketball courts, the tennis courts. In fact, we've got a professional company to now run sport, and I'm sure that with them coming in, you will see an elevation in the standard of sports in school. The iLead Cup and various experiential learnings. These are the reasons why our children are going to now showcase what they're going to showcase to each one of you. I'm sure next year is going to be a continuation of a lot of what we've already been doing. For example, we're going to put a new turf on the soccer ground. It was announced during the sports day, the senior sports day. So the work will start in a couple of months. So besides, like I said, infrastructure, reskilling, upskilling of our staff, bringing in all the required technologies so as to create that environment in which students thrive. But the most important part of the school is our learners. And that's what makes our school special. Every time I look at our students, I seem to be able to rely on them to present the school with pride and dignity. I really, really hope that everything that we are doing in the school is preparing them for not only to get them into the best possible colleges and universities, but it's preparing them with skills and competencies so that they thrive in life. They thrive in a future that we do not know. I wish them the very best for the performance today. Parents, thank you for all the support. God bless you all for being here today. You are what makes Indus what it is. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable thoughts and words of encouragement. We at Indus are taught to lead from the front, to lead even if it means risking yourself and to hit the ground running. While we learn leadership lessons formally every once a week, we are encouraged to imbibe our learnings in everything we do. Reflection in action is a key feature of all our leadership lessons. It gives us great pleasure to call upon Tarun Rao, our first iLead speaker from PYP3, who is striving hard to make a difference with his acts of service to the community.
Do my long tresses and crisp boys' formals look a bit clashing and contradictory? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tarun Rao from PYP3A. and I'm here to tell you my story. I joined ISP in the year 2020. Yes, the dreaded year of the pandemic. My experience here as an IB school learner has just been great. ISP has taught me that just being an academically good student is not enough. What's more important is to be an empathetic citizen of the world. And my long locks are a result of that. I'll explain further in a few moments. Now you must be wondering, what's a boy of 9 years old doing with a long locks hairdo? Is it just a fashion statement? To be honest, it took me 2 extensive years to grow my hair this long, which even my female classmates could be jealous of. But dear parents, I have a valid reason for it. I'm growing my hair so that I can donate it to cancer patients. Since IB and the PYP classrooms all encourage students to be independent learners, I thought I'll research more on this disease. Having gained the right knowledge, I felt deeply for the patients when I got to know that the painful cancer treatments not only makes the patient lose hope, but also all of their hair. No one is spared. I kept thinking about this sad disease. It broke my heart. I wanted to know if I can contribute in any little way to the cancer patients. I wanted to personalize my action. After further discussion with my teachers, I realized I can donate my hair. That day, I promised myself that one day, a cancer patient somewhere will wear a wig made out of my hair and smile. It was actually not easy to grow my hair without explaining it to everyone. People often confuse me for being a girl. I'm questioned and looked at with doubtful eyes at security checks, malls, and public washrooms, where everyone directs me to the female section. As funny as it may sound, but it affects me and makes me sad too that I have to explain my gender to almost everyone. This decision of mine has been a learning journey for both my family and me. It has taught me that taking a decision and sticking to it till the end requires a lot of determination. Also, the lessons of values and morals at my school has made me an empathetic boy, and I take pride in my efforts. It takes courage to be kind in today's world, and I'm glad that I'm able to display and live this learner profile attribute to its fullest every day. I'd like to thank my school community and family for creating an environment that helped me bring my kind side to the fore, so as to strive to be an empathetic citizen of the world. Lastly, kindness is free, so the audience, make sure to sprinkle it everywhere. Thank you.
Dear Tarun, you truly are an embodiment of the Jewish concept of tikkun olam, which means to heal the world. Thank you for inspiring us to take actions and bring about a change. This year, too, we have witnessed our young eagles setting new goals, earning accolades, and emerging as self-directed leaders in their own little ways, displaying the core values of love, empathy, discipline, and respect in all its glory. Just like the previous years, this year too has provided us with ample opportunities to grow, learn, and experiment. I'd like to call upon a multifaceted head of school, Miss Pooja Grover, to share the PYP report for the year 2022 to 23.
Wow, that's a huge gathering after so many years. It's so good to see you all, parents. A very good evening to each one of you. What a great evening it is to bring back to you our most loved event of the PYP calendar, the PYP Indus Day. Yes, it is rather special as we bring back to you the energies of a live concert after a spell of 2 years of online learning. Today, I'd like to seize this occasion and take you on a trip down the memory lane which outlines the undeterred progress and achievements of the young eagles in the PYP. We at Indus believe in creating global citizens and leaders of tomorrow through traditional values of love, respect, empathy, and discipline. Amidst all the challenges that an academic year throws at us, we as a school have always endeavored to keep this vision alive and thriving in our classrooms and the whole school environment at large. The most unique, and the important aspect at IISP is its innovation and leadership curriculum. Through the leadership lessons conducted every week with the teacher advisors, our students have left no stone unturned to imbibe the tenets of this curriculum. The stress on goal setting, deep reading, promoting the philosophy of Tikkun Olam, learning the art of persuasive communication has helped our eagles to identify the leader in them who endorse the qualities of being a lifelong learner. Indus fraternity believes that creativity and critical thinking are keys that open the door to innovation. To carve out, our learners have, as innovators and creators who think out of the ordinary, we have introduced specially designed DTP classes. These design thinking sessions are steered by veteran designers assisted by our very able PYP teachers. These sessions are brimming with culture of experimentation where our children are encouraged to brainstorm and brazenly come up with bold ideas. Speaking of leadership, how can we not mention our successful leadership camps? The rough waters are the true test of leadership. Our leadership camps were designed strategically to provide rough situations to our eagles so that they conquer the fears and soar high. The leadership camps surely taught our learners that life indeed is a survival for the fittest. To transform education through technology, Indus International Schools introduced the novel and the first teaching robot in India, the Eagle 5.0, as to promote the collaborative learning model. To bring experiential learning to the fore, the virtual reality classrooms are getting geared up. Infusing technology in the classroom space physically has also been another feather in our caps. Our PYP classrooms were revamped this year with the installation of Senses Intelligence TV to help them thrive and enhance visual learning, reading attentiveness, access to inexhaustible resources, and much more. Academic rigor is one of the most important goals of Indus schools, and the results of ACER examinations, which is an international benchmark test, were indeed a reflection of that. Among the students of grades 3, 4, and 5 who appeared for it during this academic session have bagged 10% honors, 12% high distinctions, and 20% distinction in all 4 subjects. Our school average in comparison to the schools across the globe is noteworthy. While academic excellence is pursued with zeal, we also focus on sports, leadership on the field, and sportsmanship in all its glory. Hence, the very adept and skilled team of Hotwood was brought in this year to build and nurture an environment of holistic development. IISP continued to offer its students a plethora of liberal courses in the form of the 8-week module. The excitement and enthusiasm with which our students look forward, it simply shows that this initiative has indeed been a success. It's often easy to sit back and notice, but what needs courage is to get up and take actions. Our council members, the flag bearers of the PYP, exemplify this to its fullest. They have piloted many initiatives that make the school environment echo with the impact of their actions. We hope our PYP leaders keep the spark on in their hearts alive and become the agents of change. Students of grades 4 and 5 participated in the InnoVenture Challenge, which is India's first ideation and entrepreneurship challenge, in which PYP students won various accolades. Not only that, IISP was awarded as one of the best enterprising schools in India. In the PYP, there is never a dull moment. Celebrations are varied. The most celebrated iLead Cup was hosted, provided every child in the PYP an opportunity to showcase their talents. Our young eagles were engaged in Children's Day Literary Fest, Art Challenges, Cultural Fest, and in celebrating various significant international days. These opportunities and engagements pave way to not only enhance creativity, but also encourage our learners to consider alternative perspectives, enable them to become effective, and creative problem solvers. I'm extremely proud of the achievements of the PYP, our PYP coordinator, Tanaya Bhosle, and the dynamic staff here at IISP, who proudly live the motto of Indus, in omnia paritas, prepared for all challenges. And today, dear parents, you will witness all of the above as our entire team of students and staff bring together yet again the PYP Indus Day, adorned with stellar performances. I hope you enjoy the evening. Thank you.
I think each year we have to set a higher benchmark for ourselves at Indus. Well, aim for the stars when the sky is the limit. Thank you, Miss Pooja, for helping us find more reasons to keep the fire in us burning. Moving forward, let us call upon Ruhan Gulati, our second highlight speaker of tonight from PYP 5. Ruhan is on the path of chasing his passion and ultimately lead to his purpose. He will share his story of unlocking his true potential to emerge out as a true sportsman.
It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. The ability to triumph begins with you, always. Hello, my name is Ruhan Gulati. I am a grade 5 student and I will be sharing with you my journey of kickboxing. I am a winner of both state and international levels of kickboxing and a proud owner of gold and silver medals. I recount these accolades with modesty, but what is more important than these achievements is the path to victory. I started kickboxing as a new sport a few years ago. Luckily, I was blessed with a brilliant coach who gave me an opportunity to participate in an international kickboxing tournament. That moment I had realized to fight easy, I had to train hard. To prepare for the competition, I had to wake up very early for practices. Every day, without fail, I was up and running, training to fight it out. I made changes to my diet and was juggling between school tasks and training. Lived days with a fractured nose and a swollen face too. Prioritizing kickboxing was the only thing I could breathe, eat, drink, and think of. After days of this intensive training, the competition day finally came around. As we got closer to my turn, I was nervous, as all the other athletes had many more years of training when compared to me. My opponent, who I was up against, was a foot taller, older, and way stronger than me. When the fight started, I was trying to defend myself and hit back, but it was incredibly difficult. After what seemed like an hour of getting ruthlessly beaten up, finally the timer buzzer rang. I walked back to my designated spot, completely paralyzed with fear. I was in pain and had no faith in myself. That's when I remembered a piece of advice my teacher told me earlier. She told me to forget my fears and just fight. So I got up, brushed myself off, and fought as if my life depended on it. Little did I know that I had won. I received a gold medal for this fight. I walked home with pride, great confidence, and a newfound passion for my sport. As an Indus Eagle, I know I can fly high. My next goal is to work towards a gold medal in my next international tournament now. Training for kickboxing is helping me to inculcate the qualities of self-discipline, courage, time management, and the willingness to take a risk. The sport has also helped me grow as a learner. Life too is a kickboxing match. When you get knocked out, you get up and keep fighting. Thank you.
Can you imagine what life would look like without music? Just like a good soundtrack accompanies a wonderful movie. Music accompanies you through your entire life. Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the imagination, and life to everything.
So, to sprinkle some more magic to this delightful evening, we have our mellifluous school choir who will be presenting to you a medley of recorded pieces, followed by a jaunty orchestra and choral singing. Once rightly said, where words leave off, music begins. So, let the music begin.
Performance. It indeed was a pleasure to see all of you together. All the world's a stage, and tonight this stage will bear the coming together of a band of talented, enthusiastic young dramatists who love expressing themselves. Coming up next is the most awaited musical drama production of the PYP, Encanto. Tonight, as we recreate Walt Disney Animation Studios' one of the most loved musical dramas, let us take you to the hidden mountains of Colombia. Come with us to a charmed place called Encanto. It follows the story of Mirabel and a family of magically powered characters. The magic of the Encanto has blessed every child in the family with a unique gift. Every child except Mirabel. However, she soon may be the Madrigal's last hope when she discovers that the magic surrounding the Encanto is now in danger. The story tonight is about the complexities and interconnectedness of families. Our rendition of this Disney movie promises you a fine blend of great music, foot-tapping dances, generous doses of comedy, and artistic backdrops, providing some beautiful visual respite for the eyes. These cultural nuances in our storytelling tonight will transport you to a world far away from the regular and make you experience the magic of heartwarming stories. Can the ordinary Mirabelle save her extraordinary magical family? Come join us in this roller coaster ride of drama, theatre, and action galore. Presenting to you the musical drama Encanto.
Abre los ojos. Open your eyes.
This is where our magic comes from?
This candle holds the miracle given to our family.
How did we get a miracle?
Long ago, when my 3 babies had just been born, your abuelo Pedro and I were forced to flee our home. And though many joined us, hoping to find a new home, we could not escape the dangers. And your abuelo was lost. But in our darkest moment, we were given a miracle. The candle became a magical flame that could never go out, and it blessed us with a refuge in which to live, a place of wonder.
An Encanto.
An Encanto. The miracle grew, and our house, our casita itself, came alive to shelter us. When my children came of age, the miracle blessed each with a magic gift to help us. And when their children came of age,
They got magic too.
that's right. And together, our family's gift have made a new home, a paradise. Tonight, this candle will give you your gift, Mi Vida. Strengthen our community. Strengthen our home. Make your family proud.
Make my family proud.
Yes, Casita, we're going.
What do you think my gift will be?
You are a wonder, Mirabel Madrigal. Whatever gift awaits will be just as special as you.
Make my family. My cousin ceremony is tonight. That's what we're gonna find out. Who's asking? Us! Well, us? I can't just talk about myself. I'm only part of the amazing Madrigals. Who's all the amazing Madrigals? You're not going to leave me alone, are you? Casita, help me out.
Drawers! Floors! Doors!
Let's go.
This is our home, we've got every generation. So full of music, a rhythm of its own design. This is my family, a perfect consolation. So many stars and everybody gets to shine. Whoa, but let's be clear what Bella runs this show. Whoa, she led us here so many years ago. Whoa, and every year our family blessings grow. There's just a lot you simply got to know. So, welcome to the family, Madrigal. The home of the family, Madrigal. We're on our way.
For all the people all fantastical and magical. I'm part of the family, Madrigal. Oh my gosh, it's them! What the gifts? I don't know the gifts. I don't know who's who. Alright, relax. It's physically impossible. Relax. Tell us everything. What are your? Just tell us what everyone can do. And that's why coffee's for grown-ups. My tia Peppa, mood affects the weather. When she's unhappy, well, the temperature gets weird. My tia Bruno, we don't talk about Bruno. They see he saw future. One day he disappeared. Oh, and that's how mommy Ella hears her dear. Whoa, the truth is she can heal you with a meal. Whoa, her recipes are remedies for real. If you're impressed, imagine how I feel. Mom, welcome to the family, Madrigal. The home of the family, Madrigal. Hey, coming through. I know it sounds a bit fantastical and magical. I'm part of the family, Madrigal. You guys fell in love with family, Madrigal. And now they're part of the family, Madrigal. So yeah, Felix, Murphy, Peppa, and Madame, Julieta, that's how Bella became Abuela, Madrigal. Let's go.
We swear to always help those around us and on the miracle that somehow found us. The town keeps growing, the world keeps turning, but work and dedication will keep the miracle burning. And each new generation must keep the miracle burning.
Wait, who's a sister? Who's a cousin? So many people. How do you keep them all straight? Okay. So many kids in their house, so let's turn the sound up. You know why? I think it's time for a cranky roundup. Cranky roundup. Cousin Dolores, can you hear a pin drop? Camilo Chase Antonio gets his gift today. My oldest sisters, Isabella and Lisa, we're strong and graceful, perfect in every way. Rose a flower, the town goes wild. She's a perfect golden child. And Lisa's super strong, the beauty and the brawn do no wrong. There's life in the family, Madrigal. Whoa. Now you know the family, Madrigal. Whoa. We're all the people all fantastical and magical. That's who we are in the family, Madrigal. Adios.
What are you doing?
She was about to tell us about a super awesome gift!
Oh, Mirabelle didn't get one.
You didn't get a gift?
I told you. Hey, look who's coming.
Mirabelle! Delivery! I gave you the special since you're the only Madrigal kid with no gift. I call it the not special. Since you have no gift.
Thanks.
Ooh, and wish Antonio good luck. Last ceremony was a bummer. Last one being yours that did not work.
If I were you, I'd be really sad.
Well, my little friend, I am not. Gift or no gift, I'm just as well.
Okay.
My family.
दीदी आप जाइए जल्दी.
Baby, your gift is being in denial. I don't need it, I know. Sorry. Camilo, we need another Jose.
Now it's to be perfect and it's not perfect and people are going to be coming in.
My part, like the rest of the family.
First gift ceremony. A lot of emotions. I've been there.
Bee stings.
When me and your team married in this family, outside, no gift. Never ever surrounded by the exception. It was easier. Unexceptional.
Okay, puppy.
I'm just saying, I get it.
I gotta put out the stuff. The house is not gonna decorate itself. Sorry, you cook. You look great.
Yeah, remember. Nothing
Okay.
to prove.
One hour.
Oh no.
Maybe you should leave the decorations to someone else.
Actually, I had made that as a surprise for you.
Mirabelle, I know you want to help, but tonight must go perfectly. The whole town relies on our family, on our gifts. So the best way for some of us to help is to step aside. Let the rest of the family do what they do best. Okay? Peppa, you have a cloud!
I know, Mama, but now I can't find Antonio. What do you want from me?
Mama, be nice to Maribel, okay? You know tonight will be hard for her.
If the gift ceremony doesn't go well this time, it will be hard for us all.
Everybody's looking for you. This present will self-destruct if you don't take it in 3, 2, 1. Ah! You nervous? You have nothing to worry about. You're going to get your gift and open that door, and it's going to be way cooler than anything. I know it. What if it doesn't work? Well, in that impossible scenario, you stay in the nursery with me forever and I'll get you all to myself. I wish you could have a door. You know what? You don't have to worry about me because I have an amazing family and an amazing house and an amazing you. And seeing you get your special gift and door is going to make me way happier than anything. But alas, I'll miss having the world's best through me. Well, I know you're an animal guy and I made this so when you will move to your cool new room, you always have something to snuggle with. Alright, hombrecito, you ready? Sorry, gotta get one more squeeze. Ow, ow, okay, we're going.
Here you go. Oi, Cecilia, up top.
All grown up.
Baby, you're going to get him all wet.
You make a papa proud.
I don't sound like that.
I don't sound like that.
Well, I said, it's time.
Waiting at your door.
Okay,
Vamos. All right,
50 years ago. 50
years ago, in our darkest moment. This candle blessed us with a miracle, and the greatest honor of a family has been to use our blessings to serve this beloved community. Tonight, we come together once more as another steps into the light to make us proud.
I can't. I need you. Come on, let's get you to your door.
Will you use your gift to honor a miracle? Will you serve this community and strengthen our home?
I can understand what the birds and animals are saying.
We have a new gift!
Maya, Maya.
I knew you could do it. A gift just as special as you. We did a picture. Everyone, come. It's a great night. It's a perfect night. Everyone together.
La Familia Madrigal! Don't be upset or mad at all. But am I really too late for a miracle? Ah! Casita! The house is in danger! The house is in danger! The tiles were falling. There were cracks everywhere. And the candle almost went out. Show me. What? No, the cracks were there. They were everywhere. The house was in trouble. And the candle was Abuela, I promise. That's it. Nothing wrong with La Casa Madrigal. Magic is strong, and so is the magic. If it was all in my head, how did I cut my hand? I would never ruin Antonio's night. Is that really what you think? That's not. I was looking out for the family. I may not be super strong like Louisa, but effortlessly perfect like Senorita Perfecta. Isabella, who's never even had a bad hair day, Mama. But whatever. I wish you could see yourself the way I do. You are perfect, just like this. But just as special as anyone else in this family. You just hit my hand with an arepa con queso. I healed your hand with the love for my daughter with her wonderful brain, big heart, stop, cool glasses. Mama! I te amo, cosa linda. I know what I saw. Mira, my brother Bruno lost his brain this Halloween. I do want the same for you. Get some sleep. You'll feel better tomorrow. I need you. Cracks in our casita. If a family, how vulnerable we truly are. What if they get in you? Not lose our hope. In my eyes, if the answer is here, help me find it. Help me protect our family. Help me save our miracle. I will save the miracle. But wait, how do I save a miracle? I figure out what's happening to the miracle. Oh, I have no idea. But there's one person in this family who hears everything about everything. her. Hey, Dolores! Hey, you know, out of all my older cousins, you're like my favorite cousin. So I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Ergo, you can talk to me about anything. Like the problem with the magic last night that no one seemed to worry about. But maybe you heard about that. Maybe I should know about. The only one worried about the magic is you. And the rats talking in the walls. Oh, and Luisa, her eye twitching. Alright. Hey, Luisa! Wait a second. You gotta tell me what's wrong with the magic. What are you hiding? Nothing, just got a lot of chores, so maybe you should just go home. Dolores said your eye was twitching all night, and it never twitches. Something's making you nervous. Hey, move! You're gonna make me drop this. Luisa, will you just tell me what it is? There's nothing to tell. You're obviously worried about something. If you know what's hurting the magic, and it gets worse because you won't tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Wow. But my exit is here. Yesterday I went like this. That's not over there. What I meant was, why would anything be wrong? I'm totally fine. The magic is fine. Luisa is fine. I'm totally not nervous. Luisa, your eye's doing the thing.
Almost wrong, on the movies, almost off as the crust of the earth is. Almost wrong, on the movies, almost off as the crust of the earth is. On the mountains, on the churches, and I'm low cause I know what my worth is. I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough, structured surface. Time it's flat, fine, flat. Take what I'm handed, I'll break what's demanded. But on the surface, I feel the circ as a tightrope walker in a touring circus. Under the surface, when Hercules ever like, yo, I don't wanna fight service. Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can be of service. A floor, a crack, the straw and the stack. It brings camels back, what brings camels back? It's
Pressure like a drip, drip, drip down, never stop. Whoa. Pressure down, tip, 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 till you just go pop. Whoa. Give it to your sister, sister's older. Give her all the heavy things we can shoulder. Who am I if I can run with a ball? If I fall to pressure like a rip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa. Pressure like a tick, 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 till it's ready to blow. Whoa. Give it to your sister, that much longer. She can hang on a little longer. Who am I if I can carry it all? And if I falter under the surface?
since I'm worried something is gonna hurt us. Under the surface, the ship doesn't swerve as it hurt. I make the iceberg is under the surface. I think about my purpose, can I somehow preserve this? Line up the dominoes, the light wind blows. You try and stop it, tell me leave it on it goes.
Wait, if I could change the crashing weight of expectations, would that free some room up for joy or relaxation or simple pleasure? Instead we measure this growing pressure. Keeps growing, keep going, 'cause all we know is
Pressure like a drip, 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 that'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, 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 till you just go pop. Whoa. Give it to your sister, it doesn't hurt. And see if she can handle every family burden. Watch she buckles and bends, but never breaks. No mistake.
just pressure like a rip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa. Pressure cracks. I felt weak.
Wait. What do you mean? What do you think's hurting the magic?
Don't know, but I heard the grown-ups once. Before Tio Bruno left, he had some terrible vision about it.
Tio Bruno, what was in his vision?
No one knows. They have never found it. But if anything is wrong with the magic, start with Bruno's tower. Find that vision.
But wait, how do I find a vision? What am I even looking for?
If you find it, you'll know. But be careful. That place is off limits for a reason.
Oh, Kasita, you can't help in here. I'll be fine. I need to do this for you, for Abuela, maybe a little bit for me. Find the vision, save the miracle.
Where am I? Anybody there? Hello? Hello? Welcome to the family madrigal. There's so many stairs in the casa madrigal. You would think there'd be another way to get so high because we are magic, but no. Magical. How many things fit in here? Bruno, your room is the worst. This. Bruno's vision. Okay. I can do this. What's hurting the magic? Me? What does it mean? Rats! Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. There are rats everywhere. Okay.
Where are you coming from in such a hurry?
I'm sorry, I was...
What is in your hair? My gift! My gift! I'm losing my gift! What? Mirabel and I were having this little talk about me carrying too much. So I tried not to carry so much, but I realized it was putting me behind. And I knew I was going to let everyone down and felt really bad. So I was grabbing all the donkeys to put them in the barn, but they were heavy.
What did you do? What did you say to her?
Nothing. I don't...
Mirabel, stay away from Luisa until I can talk to her. We can't have any problems. And whatever you're doing, stop doing it.
Why am I in your vision, Bruno? Yeah, geez.
I didn't mean to. Shoo! 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 I was getting the last of tornado's things, and then I heard that it hurts me. Great! Now I'm thundering, and a thunder will lead to a drizzle, and drizzle will lead to a sprinkle. Clear skies, clear skies.
Tia Peppa, if he had a vision about someone, what would it mean for them?
We don't talk about Bruno.
I know. It's just hypothetically if he saw you.
Mirabel, please.
I just wanted to know if it was generally positive or like less positive.
Felix! We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
What if you didn't understand what he saw?
No, we don't talk about Bruno, but it was my wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
I broke into Bruno's tower. I found his last vision. The family is in trouble. The magic is dying. The house is breaking. Louisa's gift is fading, and I think it's all because of me. Pa?
Please say nothing. Abuela wants tonight to be perfect. The magic is not dying. The house is not breaking. Luisa's gift is not fading. No one will know. Just act normal. No one must know.
She is going to tell everyone.
Worry, I won't tell anybody. But really, Mirabel, now what shall we do?
Miércoles, we're busted.
I'm a loser.
Luisa.
Hey, hi Luisa. Oh, oops. Is she crying?
Luisa.
What did she do?
Mirabel did this?
Mama, she did this.
She didn't do anything. It was Bruno's vision. It's...
Everything is fine. We are the Madrigals.
Yes, we are the Madrigals.
It's okay, Mommy. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out.
What? No, hold on. Why did you take the vision? What does it mean? Is it why I came back or? Here, Bruno? But
Sugar? Sana, colita de rana. Up.
wait, you have been in here patching the cracks?
No. I'm too scared to go near those 12. All the patching's done by Hernando.
Who is Hernan?
I'm Hernando and I'm scared of nothing. It's actually me. I used to say my little gift was acting. I'm her hair. I made this back.
How long have you been back here? You never left?
Oh, well, I left my tower, which was, a lot of stairs. And then in here, kitchen adjacent. Ooh, plus free entertainment. So, what you like? You like sports? Game show? Telenovelas?
I don't understand. I don't understand why you left but didn't leave.
As you know, the mountains around the Encanto are very tall. And like I said, free food. And the rats here, they love the free food, don't you? Always hungry, never satisfied. My gift really wasn't helping the family. But I love my family, I just don't know how to. Well, anyway, I think you should go now.
No, why?
Because I don't have a good reason. But if I did, you'd be like, I should go because that's a good reason.
Wait. Why was I in your vision, dear Bruno? I just wanted to make the family proud of me. Just once. But if I should stop, if I'm hurting my family, just tell me.
I can't tell you because I don't know. You see, I had this vision, then I knew you get your gift. Abuela worried about the magic. She begged me to look into the future, see what it meant.
but the vision was different. It would change. There was no one answer, no clear fate. It was like your future was undecided, but I knew how it was going to end for me. I knew what everyone would think of me because I'm Bruno, and everyone always assumes the worst of me. So.
You left to protect me?
I don't know which way it'll go, but my guess, the family, the Encanto, the fate of the miracle itself is all going to come down to you. Or maybe I'm wrong. You know, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. That's why this vision is. Look, if I could help anymore, I would. That's all I know. I wish I could have seen more.
You wish you could have seen more. So see more. Have another vision.
Oh, no. I don't do visions anymore.
But you could.
But I won't.
You can't see it. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. It's up to me. Me says have another vision. Maybe show me what to do.
Look, even if I wanted to, which I don't, you wrecked my vision cave, which is a problem, because I need a big open space.
We'll find one.
Where?
Use my room. The rats told me everything. I must go before my leopard eats all your rats. Bye.
Our family needs help and you need to get out of here.
Down.
I'm trying my best. Our luck is not a hurricane. Mama, you've always been too hard on me, Nabel.
Look around. We must protect our family, our Encanto. We cannot lose our home. Senora, perdón. People in town are becoming anxious about the magic. They want to see you. They're all eagerly waiting for you. Mirabel was in that vision for a reason. Find her.
Check. We might want to hurry.
And what if I show you something worse? You're gonna be all, oh, Bruno make bad things happen. Oh, he's so creepy. And his vision killed my goldfish.
I don't think you make bad things happen. Sometimes family weirdos just get a bad rap. You can do this.
By the towels. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. You might want to hang on. It's the same thing. I got stuck.
No, I need to know where it goes. There's got to be an answer. Something we're not seeing.
You're looking at the same thing I am. If there was anything else.
There, over there.
Butterfly. What is a butterfly?
Where is that?
It's out of order. It's the candle. The candle's getting brighter. I think you have the candle.
How?
There's someone with you. You fight her.
What?
Wait. No. And you hug.
Am I fighting or hugging?
An embrace. An embrace. To make the candle bright, you have to embrace her.
Embrace who?
Almost there.
Who is it?
Wait, almost there. It's Isabella.
Isabella!
Oh, your sister. That's great.
Ah!
Hey, madam.
Why would embracing Isabella do anything?
I don't know. Our family's got a miracle. How do you have a family miracle? You hug a sister.
Mirabel! 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 Where is she?
I think we're running out of time here.
It's not gonna work. She won't hug me ever, okay? She hates me. Also, I don't know if you heard, I want to propose it. Plus, P.S.
Mirabel.
It's just so annoying. Of course, it's Isabella.
Mirabel.
And what's the problem with me anyway? She's the one with roses coming out.
Mirabel! Oh! Sorry. See, you're missing the point. The fate of the family is not for her. It's up to you. You're exactly what the family needs. But by yourself after I leave.
What? You're not coming?
It was your dream, Mirabelle, not mine.
You're afraid I will see you.
Yep. I mean, yes, that too. But hey, after you see the miracle, come visit.
After I save the miracle, I'm bringing you home.
Knock, 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 knock. Knock on wood.
You got this. Just gonna save the miracle. With a hug. Isa, hey! I know we've had our issues, but I'm ready to be a better sister to you. So we should just hug. Let's hug it out, eh?
Hug it out. Luisa can't lift an empanada. Mariano's nose looks like a smashed papaya. Have you lost your mind?
Isa, I feel like you're upset. And you know you're choosing upset. A warm embrace.
Get out! Everything was perfect. Abuela was happy. The family was happy. You want to be a better sister? Apologize for ruining my life. Go on. Apologize.
I am sorry that your life is so great.
Out.
Wait, fine. I apologize. I wasn't trying to ruin your life. Some of us have big off problems, you selfish, entitled princess.
Selfish. I have been stuck being perfect my whole entire life. And literally, the only thing you have ever done for me is mess things up.
Nothing is messed up. You can still marry that big dumb hunk.
I never wanted to marry him. I was doing it for the family.
Oh my God. Isa, that is a very serious confession. Okay, get him. Bring it. Isa?
I just met something unexpected, something sharp, something new. It's not so magical or perfect, but it's beautiful and it's mine. What else can I do?
Bring it in. Let's talk, bring it in, bring it in.
Let's
talk, bring it in, bring it in. We hugs, bring it in, bring it in.
I grow rows and rows of roses for the mile, by the mile. I make perfect practice poses, so much hides behind my smile. What could I do if I just grew what I was feeling in the moment?
Know where you're going, whoa.
What could I do if I just knew it didn't need to be perfect? It just needed to be, and it let me be. A hurricane or hot garden dust, stringing figs, hanging by.
This is fine.
By mother fills the air as I climb and I push through. What else can I do? Can I deliver us over rocks under? Can't fight can deliver us, a little just won't do. I wanna feel sure of something new. I'm so sick of pretty, I want something true, don't you?
Just seem like your life's been a dream since the moment you opened your
How far
eyes.
do these roots go
All
down?
I know are the blossoms you grow, but it's awesome to see how you rise.
How far can I rise through the roof to the skies? Let's go. A hurricane or hot garden dust. Stringing figs, hanging by. My mother said I feel What can you do when you are deeply, madly, truly in the moment? The moment keep going. What can you do when you know who you wanna be isn't perfect, but I'll still be okay. Everybody clear the way. Woo! I'm coming through with Tabebuya, making way, changing minds. The way is clearer cause you're here and well, I owe this all to you. What else can I do? What else can I do? What else can I do?
What is going on?
Hey, the miracle, the magic!
What are you talking about? Look at our home. Look at your sister.
Please, just Isabella wasn't happy.
Of course she isn't happy. You ruined her proposal.
No, she needed me to ruin a proposal. And then we did all of this, and the candle burned brighter and the cracks.
Mirabel.
That's what made the vision. I'm saving the miracle.
You have to stop, Mirabel. The cracks started with you. Bruno left because of you. Luisa's losing her powers. Isabella is out of control because of you. I don't know why you weren't given a gift, but it is not an excuse for you to hurt this family.
I will never be good enough for you. Will I? No matter how hard I try, no matter how hard any of us try, Luisa won't be strong enough. Isabella won't be perfect enough. Bruno left the family because you decided to watch him.
Bruno didn't care about his family.
He loves this family. I love this family. We all love this family. But you're the one that doesn't care. You're the one breaking our home.
Don't you ever.
The miracle is dying because of you. The candle! Casita, get me up there! No, Mirabel! The house is on!
Antonio!
Antonio! We got to get out of here! Mirabel! Get up.
Mirabel!
Mirabel!
Get down!
You have to get out! Mirabel! Mirabel! You have to get out!
Mirabel!
Cry. I couldn't hold it up. The Encanto is broken. What do we do now? My powers, they're gone. What about Antonio? What is he gonna do?
Is everyone okay? Is everybody okay?
Mirabel!
I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt us. I just wanted to be something that I'm not.
I have never been able to come back here. This river was where we were given our miracle.
Where Abuelo Pedro?
I thought we would have a different life. I thought I would be a different woman. We were given a miracle, a second chance,
and I was so afraid to lose it that I lost sight on who our miracle was for. And I'm so sorry, Mirabel. You never hurt our family. We are broken because of me.
Abuela, I can finally see. You lost your home, lost everything. You suffered so much all alone, so it would never happen again. We were safe because of you. We were given a miracle because of you. We are a family because of you. And nothing could ever be broken that we can't fix together.
I asked my Pedro for help. Mirabel, he sent me you.
She did not do this. She did not do this. She only wanted help. I was like, go! And she, I don't care what you think of me. But let me just travel to
Brunito.
I feel like I missed something important.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Home.
Mirabel.
It's her! I found her!
I was so worried. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yes, I'm not.
There were bees everywhere.
Bees?
I'll be okay.
Not if you don't have a house. What? I can't say we don't have a house. Not a house. What? That's Bruno!
Hi. Our home. We need a new foundation.
That's true. It's not perfect.
Neither are we.
Just before the celebration, we have one more thing to do.
What?
We need a doorknob!
We made this specially for you. What do you see? I see me. All of me.
Come on, Mirabel.
Come on, Mirabel. Come on, Mirabel.
Mirabel, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it, Mirabel.
Come on, Mirabel. Hola, casita.
encanto. De Bogotá hasta Palenque, me fui con toda la gente. Colombia, tierra tan bella, la madre naturaleza te dio una forma de ser. Colombia say, my favorite place. Colombia te quiero tanto, que siempre me enamora tu encanto. Colombia te quiero tanto, que siga bendiciendo tu encanto. Y es que en Colombia yo te quiero tanto.
acting skills. Thank you, friends, for that wonderful performance. You indeed took us to the faraway lands where we met varied people and experienced their stories. The story of Encanto surely teaches us some valuable life lessons. It showed us that there's magic even in the ordinary. All one needs to do is trust oneself and explore our inner strength. We hope we have taken back something memorable from our show tonight and have loved our performances. I now request our very dynamic PYP coordinator, Ms. Tanaya Bhosale, to present the vote of thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we come to the close of the PYP Indus Day for 2022-2023, it is my honor to applaud and offer my sincere gratitude to the people who made this evening a memorable one after 2 years of virtual celebrations. An event of this magnitude cannot happen overnight. It requires meticulous planning and execution. I would like to start thanking our principal, Mr. Sandeep Chabra, for always believing in us and supporting us to keep getting better. Our vice principal, Dr. Namita Agarwal, for her support. Our beloved head of school, Ms. Pooja Grover, for helping us plan everything for today's success. A big thank you to Captain Bali and his efficient administrative team for all their assistance and the help they extended in putting today together. Ms. Priyanka Junjunwala, our PYP events coordinator, for helping organize the overall event. Ms. Rachna Bhojwani, for helping visualize and design the colorful costumes that you saw today. I would also like to appreciate our dance, drama, and music facilitators, Ms. Padmaja, Ms. Shweta, and Ms. Pubali, for training our students to shine in today's performances. When we put together an event like this involving every student in the PYP, there is always the team who works tirelessly and makes the magic happen. The PYP team of teachers are these heavy lifters. They have worked tirelessly with the PYP students every single day, ensuring everything is in place. Each of you have played an important role today to make sure that tonight is special. It is a privilege to be a part of this team. The day cannot get over without thanking the stars of this evening. Yes, it is you, dear children. You have demonstrated that no role is too small and have worked hard to ensure that everything was well rehearsed and presented. Finally, I'd like to thank you wonderful parents for being here today to motivate our students and see them give their best. Thank you for the faith that you have in us. Before I make further announcements for dispersal, I request everyone in the audience to kindly stand up for the school song and the national anthem.
Challenges we wait, no bird
भारत